Hi guys, Frisbee here from the Besiege this channel, and today I'm going to have a look at Scrap Mechanic. Now firstly, the controls and the instructions are really easy on this game. I got it in about 20 minutes, so I'm not going to cover that really too much. Just go read the book and then see how you get on. Okay, so we'll start off. You need a lift or a hydraulic lift to build a car or any kind of machine. So that's what we've done here. We'll set one up and we're going to build a basic car, you know. It's a lovely looking game, isn't it? It's really nice for its colours, lots of detail. The actual size of the map for it being a sandbox is pretty damn big. I haven't even covered it all yet. I've been for a few drives, but I haven't really been to every spot on the map. Anyway, what we're doing here is we're just getting set up because we're going to put on suspension and steering onto this little cart here because they have a lot of trouble staying upright. And so the suspension helps with the off-roading element, etc., as you would expect. So this is what you put these discs on, and then you hook them up to the gas engine using a connector gizmo, as you'll see in a second. That's the wheels going on to the discs. Same with the steering. The steering runs on these little discs as well. I've just cut a lot of that out. So the next thing you do is you put on a gas generator, and that's powers the wheels, and it also powers the steering, and you connect it to the steering column using that connection gizmo. And this looks really complicated, etc., all these lines and wires going everywhere. It's actually really simple. It's so easy. You just pick it up and drag it to whatever it is you want powered. Later on it gets more complicated when you bring in switches and controllers and stuff, which I'm going to do from the next episode onwards. But for this first one, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. You get used to it. If maybe you've seen some of the videos by Dragast and Robots, they've already covered it extensively because they had early access to it. It's a fantastic game. It really is great. There's so much you can do in it, and I'm just really looking forward to building some really complex machines, because that's what it's about. You can build really complicated machines in this thing. So, if anyone who knows me from the Besiege this channel will know that I'm really into that kind of thing. I'm into building train systems and complex tank systems and all that. So we're going to be looking at all that and more. We're going to be looking at flight, thrusters, space technology, everything. Nothing. We won't leave any stone unturned. So that's just our introduction to it. Now, as you can see, I love the way his body looks like it's made of soft jelly rubber. It just gets thrown about all over the place, and it's really comical. I could watch it all day. So here we go. We're just about to bring this cart to the end of its natural life, because I kept falling off it all the time and it kept overturning top heavy. So I thought there's a natural way of solving this top heaviness, rather than lowering the whole body down. Yeah. Put the body up the way, yeah, and then turn it into an upside down IKEA table. See? And it can't get any safer than that now, could you? Just check the steering works. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Off we go. Yeah, I know. It doesn't look right, but wait till we turn it up the right way. So I just wanted to see if you could drive this thing up when he's upside down, and it makes not a jot of difference. The point of view, it stays the same. It just looks mental. I don't know what happened to my leg there on that one. It ended up one square in. So, because this was a rebuild, so I must have made a mistake at some point. But there you go, proper IKEA table. What it hasn't got is anything, any kitchen bits and pieces on top of it, so we'll need to sort that out and make it look a bit more tabley. You'll notice that Robots has already built Swedish Volvos, so I thought I would make a Swedish table. And there you go, we've got some very OCD cucumbers in a box there, some chickens and a potted plant. And in a minute on a radio. So it's a great little game. So this is just the silly base end of it, but as you can see, that suspension works really well. I didn't demonstrate it without it, but there's lots of videos showing you what that's like. Let's go for a quick ride through the long grass. Oh, after we smack into this boulder. See, that's the reason it's so safe, is because if your head's that far off the ground when you're driving around, you would be a much more careful driver. So maybe all cars should be made that way. Don't know. What do you think? Leave me a comment. There we go. Through the long grass or the corner, whatever it is. Yes. Spit it out, boy. Right. So let's have a look at building houses. Building large structures in this game is so easy. You don't have to do it a block at a time. You just drag and pull and push until you get this. What I'm showing you here is the maximum slab size that you can do in one go. And you've got a Q button that tells you what your orientation for your upcoming slab is going to be, and that rotates through all your possibilities. So it's really easy. Getting easier. And if you make a mistake, you just right click on it and pull it back, or else just build over the top of it, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, so we'll jump fast forward. Here we are. I built a house, scrapped that one, and you then, just like in Minecraft, you can start decorating the place and using different shapes, colours and textures to make it look a bit better. Put in stairs. It's got all them in the inventory. It's got everything, and it's got all sorts of textures and stuff. So you shouldn't get bored with that part of it too quickly. So yeah, this did not take long to build, and as you see, it's quite a big house as well. I just wanted a wee base so that in future videos I can have a little yeah, you know, I mean, something recognisable, little storeroom, little garage, maybe a helipad. We'll see. We'll start building stuff outside. I really wonder what the multiplayer is going to be like with this. It's going to be impressive. How can it not be? It's such an incredible game. And there we go. So just messed about with the textures, and in a second you'll see what the end result is. So yeah, like I said, in the future, immediately in the future, the very next episode, we're going to start getting complicated. We're going to start building adventurous machines. That's the inventory. Again, so simple to use. Just drag stuff down. Another little Minecrafty element there. They'll run up the same. I was using these grass boxes as sort of biomass solar panels on the side of the building there. They're not powered anything, they can't. It's just for looks. But also, to get up high, you can use that hydraulic lift. Just stand on it, and then it gets you up to the side of the building. I've already decided in the future when I'm going to actually build a hydraulic lift with wheels, you know, like a scissor lift or a crane or something like that. And all of those things. But you get quite a good reach out of it. That's quite far away. That's me up on the, as you'll see. Down. I played it, well, how many hours have I done on this? About 10 hours or something like that? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and I got reasonably expert at it quite quickly, so simple game. Up top, just put on these crenulations around the little castle-y thing, and then I'll show you the finished result from the outside, which I'm quite pleased with. It's my first gaff. Controlling the guy is no problem at all. He jumps and moves and spins about despite his extra poundage. And yeah, he's okay, little fella. This is a big park for a sandbox, for a creative zone. It's decent size, and it's got lots of features in it. Yeah, so lots of potential for offloading. He doesn't get hurt, obviously, because we're in creative. He can just jump, throw himself about. I'm sure that will change in multiplayer. Okay, so I got that big space. I didn't put windows on it because I wanted to try the headlamps as sign writers. And there you go. Put my name up on front of the building. Frisbee. That's me. And we'll just have a quick blast around. And the cart is another cart. I'm sick of looking at these really simple carts now, so you won't see any more simple stuff coming out of this channel. No chance. Well, hopefully you just enjoyed this little intro. Usually I just do Besiege, but from now on I'm going to do some other building games, and this is definitely one of them. After I seen this on Dragast, I was hooked right away. I thought, yeah, this is for me. This is definitely for me. So as I sort of disappear off into the sunset, and into a freaking bush. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you very soon on the next episode. I've got another one of Besiege coming up in a couple of days, and then after that I'll do another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Okay, catch you later, bye.